They can't hear?
Nah, we can't hear you, big brother.
Okay, talk, talk.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we can hear you
Yeah.
now, big brother.
Yeah, now you good.
Yeah, I hear y'all. I hear y'all. Much love to
Okay.
both of y'all.
Right.
You and your
This
wife
shit better
is
be
already know it.
interesting, man.
Oh,
This
it
No,
shit
he
is.
better
gonna
be
drop us a
interesting,
jam now.
goddamn it.
No, he
Right.
gonna drop a jam
Oh,
now.
they
Right. He ain't gonna
good
jump
people.
on it.
They good people. Yeah, he
I
definitely
Bring
gonna
promise
drop
that.
a
you.
gem. Everybody mute up. Let them get
I
the
Bring that
mic.
promise
tennis.
you. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Talk up, big brother. We can hear
Right,
you.
go
Yeah,
ahead.
we can hear you real quick.
Okay.
Shout out
I
to
need
Milestone
them to mute. I
Thoughts
need them to mute
and
up. I
Soapbox.
need
Go ahead, brother.
I
You
need
got
everybody to
it.
mute up for a second. I need everybody
Yeah,
to mute up.
everybody mute up. Everybody mute up.
Okay. Okay. Good afternoon. Good afternoon to all of you. I'm going to present some information to you. I'm not presenting any opinion. I'm going to show you something. Okay. I promise you. What I've showed you. You've never ever seen anything like this. No one else on the planet is ever going to show you anything like this. And it's a warning. This is going to save your life. First off, the gentleman who just talked about Halloween and about the candies and all the different things we have, if you do not participate in anything involving Halloween this year, don't let people come to your house. Do not send your children out. Do not dress up. Do not do shit on that day. Keep your black ass in the fucking house. Put a sign on your door that says that we do not have candy. We don't celebrate candy, but we love everybody, including the immigrants. I'm gonna repeat it again.
Oh,
Do not open your door for nobody. We don't have no candy, but we love everybody. Okay? June the
Moochie, I
12th.
see you out there. Mooch out.
June the 12th.
Peace to all.
This
Go
year.
ahead, brother.
2024, June the 12th. I'm sorry, June the 7th, 2007, this year. The Mariah Carey concert in Baltimore City in a place called 1962 are going to do an event that's going to kill hundreds, maybe 1,000 people. December the 7th, Mariah Carey's concert at a place in Baltimore called 1962. They're planning on killing a couple hundred, maybe 1,000 people. Okay. Baby, come up here and help me out with something. I need to share my screen.
Yeah, shout out Greedy Vegan. I see y'all.
Okay.
Yeah, just bring it up and I'll share it for you.
They
brother.
better give them something to drink.
Okay. So I'm going to share something with you. I'm gonna share my screen. Perfect. Perfect. Okay, can you guys see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Y'all see Beyonce on the screen?
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
All
Let me
right.
take that thing off real quick. You got it. Got full screen.
Okay. All right. So, okay. Hear what I'm saying. So I'm gonna tell you something, and I'm gonna show you. And once you see it for yourself, it is your duty to show everybody in the fucking world because it's gonna save your fucking life. I swear to God. The artwork, all of the artwork, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, Botticelli, all these people were important. They were the system's gems. They were the people at the times that were allowed to put information out. The same way you had your Don Lemons of the world or your Charlemagne the Gods. They allowed to put information out. They always go through the artists. The artists have been hiding shit in their art and giving us warnings, and they want us to find it, but we're too busy living life, especially if you living life as a nigga. The last thing you're worrying about is looking at a piece of art when you ain't got no money for your motherfucking light bill. But I have a little more time. Let me show you this, show you something. Okay. This picture we're looking at. Okay. Okay. This picture is of Beyonce. I want you to pay attention to the ladder on the right and her in the hat. The ladder on the left. Okay. Pay attention to that. Okay. All right. This picture was drawn by John Michel Basquiat in 1981. So listen, I don't get into celebrity shit. Beyonce, Jay-Z, P. Diddy, all that shit to me is trash. It's beneath me. I don't talk about none of that shit. So do not think that I'm talking about celebrity shit. I'm trying to show you the artist gave you people's names and put their faces and their dates of what they're going to do. This picture was drawn by Basquiat in 1982. It's called Leonardo da Vinci's Greatest Hits. He drew you a picture in 1982. Beyonce was born in 1981, okay? In the pictures he's showing you, he's telling you, if you can see my hand on this mouse, if you can see my mouse.
Yeah, we see it, brother. Shout out Jews 512. Wait, you got it.
See, do y'all see the torso?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You look at the picture, right? And you see, of course, we're accentuating that torso, right? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
You see these ladders here? See these ladders here? You see these ladders here? These ladders here?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. So, once you see this right here, it says study of the foot. Study of the foot is known as podiatry. We all know that. See a picture of a foot here? Okay. See this word? Latimus, latissimus. See here? Look at these words. I'm gonna expand this a little bit so you can see. Look at these words. Podiatry, the study of feet. Okay? See? They're showing you this feet. They're showing you the heel. Okay? You see these ladders? See these ladders? See these people on the ladders? Like this picture? Okay. Yeah. Okay. During Beyonce's Renaissance tour, she hurt her foot. Everybody was saying, hey, Beyonce may have hurt her foot, but we're not sure. They are refusing to confirm that she had a foot injury, okay? So on her tours in Dubai, she was sitting down more because she couldn't dance because of her foot surgery. Now, none of this is public. Nobody will acknowledge this. They won't tell anybody. Even her fans notice that she's not dancing because she's injured, but they will not acknowledge the injury. This done got nothing to do with pop culture for anybody's listening. That shit's garbage to me. I talk directly to God. I know what the flower of life is. This is garbage. I need to show you something. So do not think about pop culture and none of this silly shit with Diddy. This is real. Reportedly underwent a foot surgery for her private concert in Dubai. Okay, they will not confirm that she had a surgery. So you say, okay, why does that matter? None of this matters. Who gives a fuck that Beyonce had a foot surgery? Ain't telling nobody. Well, you gotta understand, this is important. This is important. Beyonce was born in 1981. So if she was born in 1981, tell me why Basquiat is depicting her with her ladders, with her podiatry, study of the foot, because she had to get surgery. She also had to get surgery on her shoulder. Here. Look, all the places, they're showing you the places she had to get surgery on her knee. Look, the surgery of the back. And guess what? Of course she doesn't get surgeries because she's a dancer. She's been dancing like this since she was a baby. Your body breaks down. So why lie about it? Why lie about it? You lie about it because they are putting a narrative together and they're trying to make it seem like she is a god. They're putting together the new narrative for the new simulation because we know this shit is breaking. I will give you the date if you want to know the fucking date. They know it's breaking. So because it's breaking, they're literally trying to write into your history, my history, everybody's history that she is God. So they cannot confirm her surgeries. They can't confirm her foot surgeries. They can't confirm her shoulder surgeries. They can't confirm anything because a God don't need surgery. So we have to hide anything that makes her appear mortal. because the story that we're ready to tell you that she is a god. Now, for the people who are familiar with the Jay-Z and Beyonce dynamic, we know that Jay-Z is a boogerwolf, a kamonkey, and a slammer. And everywhere that Beyonce goes, Jay-Z follows. So, because he calls himself Hova, right? He calls himself Jehovah God. Dig? They're making up they're setting a system up that there are literally gods. And people who know the dynamic between Jay-Z and Beyonce, whenever you got Jay-Z, whenever Beyonce's anywhere, you don't allow her to be around no men, and he's around for everything. Because when you look like a fucking gorilla, you gotta be around when your wife is the most beautiful woman on the planet. Of course, you better watch and make sure she don't see that there's something better than you. So always behind the scenes. So when I looked and realized this is Beyonce, and they're telling you about her injury that they can't report because they need to make sure that we're pretending she's a god. You dig? That's why they're doing this. Also, he's also telling you, hey, these people are participating in some shit that you need to be aware of. Right here, this symbol is the pedophilia symbol. You see this? See this circle right here? That's the symbol for pedophilia. You don't believe me? Let me go ahead and show you. You know what? I'll go back to it. Whenever Beyonce's doing anything, Jay-Z's always around. So I knew that Jay-Z was in this picture. I just had to find him. But Basquiat hides his shit in his artwork, and you gotta be mentally insane to find it. But this is Beyonce. She even got work done on her face. He's trying to show you. He's telling you the different studies and how she's healing. But you see right here? You see this right here? You see these big ass lips? These are big lips. Who did these big ass lips belong to? Well, if you follow the lips, you keep going up and you see the eyes, you see the nose. And this right here, this is Jay-Z wearing Basquiat's hairstyle, because y'all notice Jay-Z is wearing a hairstyle that looks like Basquiat right now. So he's showing you this big lip nigga watching his woman, his bird, his queen bee is what they're trying to show you. You dig? So the question you need to be asking yourself is, how the fuck did Basquiat know in 1981? People was like, what did he know? How did he know in 1982 what the fuck Jay-Z was going to look like? And how the fuck did he know that Beyonce was going to have a foot injury in 2022? Because I found a fucking source code that tells you everything in the fucking future. You dig? Don't believe me. And you don't believe me, you will fucking burn.
Hey, can I ask something real quick?
Please.
Because this is interesting that you just brought this up, right? Y'all know Megan Thee Stallion, right? From Houston, Texas, like Beyonce. She got shot in the foot, so-called by Tory Lanez, right? She just hosted the VMAs, and she was the outfit that she wore was goddess outfits the whole VMA, right? And she's managed by Rock Nation. I just wanted to add that, just because this is interesting.
Listen, yeah, I'm sorry, I'm getting a little feedback. I'm getting a little feedback. So understand this. You are right. Everything is connected. You dig? Everything's connected. Okay. There's a guy in Philly, a guy named Khalid Amon-Ra. Khalid Amon-Ra. Go to his channel. What's more important than anything? These raggedy ass celebrities and Diddy and these sex parties, this bullshit they distracting you with. If you're talking about any of this shit right now, you are contributing to your own death. The reason why the world is on fire has nothing to do with none of this shit. The world is on fire because the sun is ticking down. They don't want you to look at the fucking sun. The sun, since April the 8th, has been clicking and flashing at increments of every 4 seconds. As of 2 weeks ago, the sun is blinking at increments of 2 seconds. The sun is counting down to an approximate time and date. The sun is going to do something that is never done in history. It's counting down. Jean-Michel Basquiat even drew a picture showing you the sun is about to explode. Dick Gregory was telling people in the early 2000s. But you don't have to believe me. Let me show you another picture to show you that every part of our history that we're looking at and that we've seen for the past 40, 50 years are in pictures that predated. So you ask yourself, if you're looking at this picture right now, how did Jean-Michel Basquiat in 1982 know Beyonce was going to have a foot surgery in 2022? And how does he have a picture of Jay-Z in the fucking picture? You dig? Does that make sense? Like you're looking at it. Check me out.
Basquiat, he was in Harlem, wasn't he?
Fuck yeah, Basquiat. Nobody is Basquiat. The Da Vinci, Michelangelo, Da Vinci, none of them is Basquiat. None of them are Basquiat. Basquiat told us every fucking thing. You dig? None of them. So
Ain't he from Harlem?
he is from he's from Haiti. He's from Haiti. And
But did he live in Harlem? Because I remember seeing a movie about him and an interview about him.
But he has Haitian Dominican background. Harlem.
Okay.
Oh, I'm sorry. The reason why I'm repeating myself is because I'm getting the feedback of the question. So I apologize. They fucking with my computer because they don't want you to
Nah, I
know
like how you putting this stuff together, like the connections, cause he Beyonce. I just need that explained a little bit more. That's all.
No
You know what I'm
problem.
saying? Because
Let
I
me show
agree.
you.
Now, 1 second though, my brother. I agree 100% that these pictures that they do, it holds some type of secrets like the Mona Lisa and all that. So I'm not clowning you, bro. I'm saying the science looking good. I just need more explaining. That's all, my brother. But I digress.
What's your name,
Basquiat,
brother?
he is an interesting dude. You gotta go see some of his old interviews and stuff. He is a very intelligent, interesting dude.
Now, once again, I'm saying my brother's on the right science because I know a lot of do y'all understand? Pictures is like millions and some pictures is billions of dollars because they hold a secret behind it. I'm agreeing. I'm agreeing with you.
Right.
So I'm just saying, I need you to show me a little more about this. That's all I was saying. My fault. I digress, brother.
All right. So can everybody mute up? Because I'm getting mad feedback. Okay. I don't know who asked that question about you need to see more. So I apologize. But the feedback. This picture is called Bird on Money. Basquiat drew this picture, Bird on Money, in 1981. Okay. 1981. Okay. Okay. I want you to look at my cursor. You see here by Greenwood? You see by the red part here? That's Greenwood. Okay. So just follow my cursor. This right here is a tower. It's blue. It goes up and down. See that tower here? And look right next to it. There's another tower right here, right next to it. What you're looking at is Tower A and Tower B. And here is the fucking plane right here. Let me enlarge this. Here is the wings of the plane. I need a better picture, baby. If you're available to come in here. See right here. This is the wing of the plane here. And this is the other side of the wing of the plane here, right? This picture was done in 1981. That was 20 years between 9/11. Hey, Basquiat was trying to tell the world 9/11, Tower A, Tower B are going to get hit by a plane. You see that plane? Para morta means to die side by side. This took place in Manhattan, known as Wall Street. Rewind the clock in history, Black people. Go over to Oklahoma, in particular. The Oklahoma massacre, Tulsa, Black Wall Street took place in Greenwood. He's trying to show you that the Tulsa massacre was a financial attack. This here you see is literally a map of Oklahoma upside down. And he's telling you about 1921 Greenwood attacks. He's also showing you about the Osage Indians in Tulsa who were murdered for that oil ticket. And he's also showing you the future. He's showing you that the tallest buildings in the world were these twin towers right here, Tower A and Tower B. And he's telling you a third one's coming. This bird is here. The other building is here. It's in the Middle East. You're looking at the fucking cube in Saudi Arabia. The building is tall here. This building here, this is the Burj Khalifa in Dubai, the tallest building in the world. In 2029, a plane is going to hit this building, the biggest, tallest building in the world, and collapse Dubai's economy. I have everybody's destruction dates of who's going to do when, and I have everybody's fucking names of who did it and when they're going to do it and why they did it. I have a fucking source code, and that's why I'm hiding it. Fuck why I'm hiding. You don't believe me? Let me show you another picture.
Well, hold on. Before you do that, I'm gonna say it one more time. I'm not an ass kisser. You know, I'm a strategic. I will 1 second. I will slice some shit in half. You know what I'm saying? If the opportunity strikes, I'm saying that I'm agreeing with the science because I know for a fact I've been trying to do this before. The people that showed me a whole bunch of pictures, because I don't went to, like in Columbus, we have like 5 or 6 God damn, that's embarrassing. Arts and crafts places and museums. And I done went in there and these girls been trying to explain the same thing you explaining, and I just can't get it.
Well, don't worry about it.
No, I'm just saying though, I'm just telling the chat that I'm not no ass kisser. I'm agreeing with you. I just trust me, man. It's hard for people to get this shit what you saying, bro. And I don't get it still, but I know for a fact the truth is in all these paintings, bro. But I digress.
Dig it. Yo, I'm not mad at anybody doubting anything. And I suggest that every fucking thing anybody tells you, you doubt it. You doubt it. You get doubt anything anybody tells you. So that's why I'm going to just show you. You said the Mona Lisa, right? Why is the Mona Lisa worth $770 million? Why people don't ask why the Mona Lisa is worth $770 million? It's simple. Because she's hiding the biggest secret on the planet that everybody.
It's a boy.
Yes, part of it. Whoever said it's a boy, I'm sorry, I can't see. I don't know how to use a computer. Yes, it's a boy, but that's not what they're hiding. That's part of it. That's not what they're hiding. What they're really hiding is more important than sex, than anything. They're hiding something that you need to know for your survival, for living, just to live. This is God.
I agree with you on stuff though, because them girls was telling me some stuff like, because that's when I was going to college and everything, and they was telling me that, I was still black then, and I was trying to get some poom poom. So you know what I'm saying? I was on the information, but I really wasn't on it. But they was doing what you said.
Baby,
That most of them, there's 30 seconds. Most of them pictures, you gotta have a worldly view of stuff because you just can't say it happens in America. You're gonna have to go to America, Europe, Africa, the Middle East, and them pictures gonna talk about everything that's gonna happen at that time. So I gotta agree with him, man, but I just don't know how to interpret the shit. But I digress.
So funny you should mention that. I live in Africa. I lived in Holland. I live in Mexico right now. I have a house in Belize, and I have 4 houses in America. I'm all over this motherfucker. I didn't get this by accident. This is from being out, and being out, God showed me something. You ask why the Mona Lisa is worth $770 million. Why is it worth $770 million? Because he has the biggest secret, the biggest secret to all of us. Because people, for the most part, 200 years ago, 300 years ago, were illiterate, they had to communicate through pictures. And the people at the time had to put information and secrets in pictures to pass down the line. But no one is watching you. They let the system dictate what the pictures are saying. The people who are telling you what the pictures are saying to you are lying. That's why you don't understand it, because they're lying. The Mona Lisa is the top 5 most important picture in the world, and it has nothing to do with beauty. They're telling you a story. Mona Lisa is the beginning of man. The Mona Lisa.
I was
Okay,
gonna
then.
say that, but I was waiting for you to get there.
They're
I didn't know
telling
where
you
you was
that
going.
this is the birth of what we're calling humanity. You a person, I'm a person. If you consider yourself a human being, the Mona Lisa, maybe you're not still for this picture to download for like a minute. If you consider yourself a human being, the Mona Lisa is the birth of humanity, if you understand. So let me show you for free. Now, I need you to look at your TV, and I need to show you. So let me give you a clue as to why you know what I'm saying. Hold some water. You look at the Mona Lisa. You see all the cracks over here? All these cracks? Look at these cracks in the picture. So the Mona Lisa is 500 years old, right? We got AI, we got all this Photoshop fixing devices, right? Well, why has no one fixed Mona Lisa and fixed these cracks? Why? Why hasn't she fixed the cracks? Why? Because they need this picture to fade away as much as possible to hide what they're trying to say. Now look at my cursor. It's on the eye right here. Follow my cursor and let me tell you the story of the Mona Lisa. Look at this. I am circling an X. Do you see? I am encircling an X. That is an X that I'm encircling. You see? That's an X. Okay? Look, it's an X right here. This is the center of it. Next to it, I am now encircling an upside down Y. This is an upside down Y. Here is another upside down Y. All up in here are upside down X's and Y. They let the image fade because they need to hide it. And this is why they have not restored it. It's $770 million. Can't you just press a button that says restore in your fucking Photoshop or your damn AI? But they won't because it shows too much. So, see this right here. See this right here? Look at this. See this here. What you're looking at is a head. This is a head. This is a mouth. And it's a tongue in the mouth. And that's a chin. Okay? So, in particular, this head you're looking at is a head of a woman. This is hair. This is the head of a woman. Okay? Follow my cursor. You see that this woman, you see all this ice up here? I'm a mouse class for you so you can see. I want you to see all this ice back here. See? So starting here, it's a woman here. All this ice here. So what you see here is ice. And when ice melts, water, it always fucking with me. Once ice melts and water breaks, it follows a path. The water's breaking, and follow the path of the water breaking. The water is breaking. You dig? You see this blue? See, understand. This ice, this woman is in labor. Mouth, tongue, chin. Water's breaking. This is her pregnant belly. The water's breaking. The path is going, and you notice it's all ice blue. All blue for a reason. You see, through the path of life that we've all seen, through the birth path of life, we start off with 2 X chromosomes. We all start off as women, female, with 2 X chromosomes. And then that's why it's represented in the blue up here. And then once you add the Y chromosome, you see what's on this path, the Y chromosome is added here. By adding the Y chromosome, you get a boy. That's why they represent this in red. So keep going down and look at the biggest clue, the hands. X marks the spot, right? Is that an X? No, it's not an X. It's a Y. They're telling you about the X and the Y chromosome. You look at her, whatever shawl, draw, that's whatever it's wearing, you're going to see that there are no X's, no lines are allowed to cross because there's X's. They're letting you know the Y chromosome has been added. So this is a boy. But more importantly, this is humanity. This is our birth story. Now, you didn't go to college for that. Can you understand or were you able to see what I am saying? Do you see?
Listen, what you just said, I've been saying the same thing.
Do you see that Y? You see this is a Y? You see everything here is a Y? Yeah, you see that Y right there? That's a Y. All these are Y. We're talking about our chromosome. All of the Renaissance art was about our anatomy. All of Basquiat's art is about the future. So I'm trying to show you what Basquiat is showing you in the artwork. I only want to Lisa because you mentioned her. But everything he's showing is he's telling us the future. It's telling us the future. Something's about to happen. Something's about to happen. What's about to happen? I can't tell you what's about to happen because anybody who knows my story knows where I'm hiding. Something's about to happen, and it's going on with that fucking sun. Everything you're watching is distraction. It's the sun. The sun is blinking down. Basquiat has a picture, and he shows you this picture.
You just broke that picture down. Great. No cap.
Okay. This picture by Basquiat.
That's a beautiful work, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, your studies. And I happen to look into a lot of, you know, things dealing with what your first picture was dealing with. And it's like somebody back then predicted, you know, right now back then. And to me, like I told you, I have relatives that done the same thing, but I used to call them crazy, man. The kids to giggle at them and, you know, think it was funny. But when they used to draw them same pictures, I'd be like, then now I see it today. I can't be a denounce of it, but I just got to look at the energy and say, man, thank you from, you know, looking at it in a different version that's showing people, you know, that their subconscious can eat them up and embarrass the shit out of them for many years. And right now your pictures are showing, look, this is what they predicted right there. This guy, how did he predict this here, and how did it? Because see, people told him the Bible still predicted. I mean, the way that England wrote the Bible to get people to study it and predict the move they're making. People still are following that, you know, nonsense and thinking that's, you know, that's believing. And I can't turn around. But from your information, you can look at it showing them, look, it cuts through that and adds on to some of the parts that may be helpful to you in your future building.
So I'm glad you said that.
I think that picture mean Hennessy or fucking liquor.
Nah, it's bigger. It's bigger, but I'm looking at what he's saying. Every turn that he running with it. You know, you just gotta look at it from a different mindset. You know, when you smart enough to do it. You know what I'm saying? She just want to show you the way he looking and the way they did it, so he can break it down the way he see it, and hopefully anybody can catch on to it. That's what I'm looking at. You know what I'm talking about?
So check me out.
Right.
This picture here is called The Flash by Basquiat. This picture is showing you 4 different catastrophes. It's showing you the eruption of Yellowstone Park. It's showing you these grids. You see these grids? When you look at it for yourself, you're going to see that the oil.
I thought that was a liquor bottle till he went down and said it was a man. That's why I said that with my goofy ass.
No problem. It's a superhero flash. It's a superhero flash.
Right.
Yeah. What you're looking at, the lines you're looking at are the pipelines. The shit that's laying under you right now, the pipelines, that's what you're watching in these grids. And when you look at the pipelines in America, you're going to see that the colors of the pipelines are the same in Basquiat's picture. So they're literally showing you this A right here in the flash. See, he's showing you the volcano at Yellowstone. He's showing you the reason why he put a thing over type of the word ash. The reason why he highlighted the A in ash, because he's showing you a volcano and he's showing you the yellow representing the yellow stone. He's also showing you that somebody's going to send a signal to your phone or your pager or your fax machine.
That's a badass paint, boy. That's a badass paint.
Look, it's flash. It's free. Look, it's frying his ears. Now,
Mic check. Can y'all hear me? Mic check. Mic check. Can y'all hear me? I'm back. I got knocked out a couple of times. Shout out to everybody in the house. Go ahead, brother. You got it.
Well, spend attention to Lebanon. Y'all saw that they sent the pages out and sent a frequency that killed those people with the pages and the cell phones. He's showing you. It's in the pictures, y'all. He's showing you exactly how they're going to kill us. And I know the dates in the math.
Which is amazing. Do you see this painting? Match out what's going on, bro. Listen to what he's saying.
I can
the
walk
Yellowstone parks and the energy.
Plymouth Rock. I can walk you from Plymouth Rock all the way up to 2029. Like I told you, all the catastrophes, everything. I have a source code that tells you who's going to die, how they're going to kill them, Who's responsible for it and the dates? All of it.
This is crazy, man. You see this here, and this, and look, you can see it, bro. It's happening.
Hey,
Everything
shout out my brother
he just put
DJ
there.
Zip. I see you,
It's
brother.
he just said it, and this a
Much love and
paint from
respect,
back
DJ
then,
Zip.
brother. This is something from back then. You know what I'm saying? And right now they acting out on it, trying to make it, become reality, which is some of it is become reality. Look at it. You can, we can get all the joke and be hilarious with it, but right now, this is like a cartoon picture showing you how pages and how the energy move from our bodies through whatever they're stealing, and we don't know how to control them frequencies, so they're making us crash, doing to each other, through a full taste or a full balance or something. Because right now, man, we in control, but they just try to make you think that you got to unalive yourself, or you got to go. Man, you got to just be focused on your energy.
What's your name? What's your name, brother?
Hiker.
Okay, listen, brother. You are so fucking right, brother. You're so right. You're so right. Okay. So let me show you something. You're right. You're so right. Let me explain something to you, brother. What if I told you that I could tell you when a person died, when they're going to come back? What if I can show you that Jay-Z's daughter, known as Blue Ivy, she's a reincarnation of Whitney Houston? Listen, I know something.
I believe it. I believe it. I know the energy moving.
I have the math to show all of it. Listen,
I know the energy moving.
Yeah, I just don't believe that shit.
No, say
Y'all
G.
got it.
Oh, G. Listen to me. The body anatomy, like I explained to people, I understand.
You don't have to. Nobody has. I don't need nobody to believe nothing. But if you can explain how Jay-Z's lips is in this picture from 41 years ago, you better than me. And if you can explain to me how Basquiat showed 911, 911, 911, 911, Tower A, Tower B, and a plane crashing into it, if you think that's a coincidence that he drew this picture in 1981, I don't know what I can show anybody. But literally, it says 911, 911. If you don't think that that's a message saying about 911, and you see two towers, Tower A, Tower B, paramotor means to die side by side. Here's a plane.
Shout out my brother Juan Cruz.
If
much love and
anybody
respect,
can't
flat
see
motherfucker
that
power.
a plane and two towers and a sign all over the picture saying 911 is September the 11th, there's nothing I can show them.
Right. I see it, man. I know it's true. I see it. I see
So,
it. If OG know what they doing in Mexico.
If anybody can't see that 911 and Twin Towers is September the 11th and a plane, I can't show you shit.
Hey, bro, all I know is the energy real, the frequency there. You can tap into that world, and some people that know how to tap into that world can control many minds, and they know how to do it. And eventually, like I say, if you don't know how to, back yourself away from it, it gonna get you. When it gets you, it's overpower you because you can't. You didn't already fail for something.
Much love and respect, brother. King J, what's good? I see you out there. Like I said, I just don't believe in that resurrection, coming back as another person. That's all a part of. I mean, I'm rocking with everything you saying, brother. I just ain't into the mythology part. That's just me.
Brother. I got mad respect for you.
You already know, brother. I got mad respect for you. I'm muting up.
And I'm putting this on your platform. I respect you. But the things that they taught us, the reason why you don't believe is because you're not supposed to believe. They did it on purpose. They made it that way. But remember, if we take religion out of everything that we know and we do, we know everything is energy. So even if you don't believe in divinity or anything else, we all believe in energy, right? We all believe in energy.
Yeah, I can rock with the energy. I can rock with that. Copper tone, much love and respect. Go ahead, brother. You got it.
Okay. This picture right here is called the Last Judgment. It's called the Last Judgment. This is
amazing. I see
on the Sistine Chapel of the Vatican. This is the most important what it calls frescoes in the world. This fresco is trying to show you something. This picture here, you've seen this picture before. This is the Vatican.
Balance truth. Appreciate you, brother. Salute.
They're showing you there's a character coming who's going to pretend to be Christ. If you don't know my history, you don't realize that this is Donald Trump. You don't realize this is Donald Trump, and I can't go over the whole picture because I'm not going to take too much of somebody's time. But I want to show you that they all know. They know, the Vatican knows, we know. But let me show you. They know that Christ is black. They even put it in their artwork, but because we're not looking at it, we don't know what they're showing us. They're showing us truth in the artwork. The arts in the movie are more accurate than the history. They tell you the truth in the artwork, and they're showing you that black man. That man with the cross on his back, the bearer of the cross. See, here's what happened. They're showing you during the last judgment. I think we all can agree we're in the last judgment. We're in the end of this time. You are in the process of witnessing the death of something. And if everybody's paying attention to what's going on and how they're doing it,
Jackie Brown, much love.
The death of
Elsa Nathan,
what you're
Mac
watching.
5.
Check me out. Everybody heard about a certain person supposed to come back. Check me out. They keep saying they're waiting for Jesus to come back, right? And understand, this has nothing to do with religion. This is nothing to do with religion. They hide it and they trick you and call it religion, but it has nothing to do with religion. But see, this is the Christ right here. And people see him. And this is the Christ. They're showing you different stages of the Christ. And they're showing you what happens once the Christ returns. Check me out. Everybody is terrified because he's fucking up. See all these men? That's a man. This is men. All men. All men. You see that? That's a fake breast implant. This is 500 years old. Why does a 500-year-old painting have pictures of men with fake breast implants? 99% of the characters in this picture are men. It's called The Last Judgment. This picture was a funny picture up until now because everything that's taking place now you can see. You see that the system is crumbling. It's showing you the foundation, the pillars of the foundations are falling down. And even the fake angels who are lying, pretending to be gods, the Microsofts, the Apples of the world, they're not real angels. They're holding on to something else because they're not real. This is all falling apart. So if it's going to fall apart, you see the trumpet? You see the trumpets coming? This right here, this is Trump pretending to be the Christ, not the video, but take a look. The reason why you know it's the end of days, they said it's going to be like the days of Noah, but ignore the religious portion of it. Look at all the homosexuality taking place. All these man on men touching each other. Well, the reason why it's happening, they're trying to show you. All the Renaissance art is about your anatomy. I want you to look at the shape of this. This here shape is, this is your intestines. This is your intestines. And this is the exit, your anus. So follow this, and you see, this is your intestinal tract. These are your large intestines. These are your small intestines. So the picture is telling you at the last judgment, at the end of days, they are going to poison humanity and do something to men that make boys want to be girls and girls want to be boys. And they're doing it through the stomach and through your intestines. And they have a culprit. This man here with the breath. Now, if anybody is aware of it, if anybody who follows me and knows my anger, they'll know there's a guy out there. So Michelangelo did this picture 500 years ago, okay? 500 years ago, okay? And he's showing you a picture of a man with fake breasts, right? Oh, you see that? Can we all agree that we're showing a man right here? Let me kind of blow it up a little bit.
I see what you say, bro. I see it.
Okay, all right, check out fake breath. Let's take a look at this man. Okay? So I want you to understand. See them fake breasts right
Right.
there?
What the hell? Right.
500-year-old picture, okay? Now, is it a coincidence that this guy right here, this isn't a coincidence, this guy right here got breasts and he has a vaccine for everybody in the world at the end of the world? That's a coincidence that he got cities and he happens to have a vaccine for everybody? You think that's a coincidence?
Wow.
So this ain't about religion for me. This ain't about religion. This is
But
about.
look,
I wouldn't say for everybody because that might
look at
change.
the
I'm against it.
right. Look at
But
the
go
other
ahead, y'all
guy.
got it. Mike check.
Yeah,
Can y'all hear me?
he said he against he said it's not about
Mike,
religion, Jesus. I mean OG. But look at the other guy Purton. Look how the other guy Purton at the
yeah,
guy
I get
with,
I get that.
right.
Yeah, this ain't about religion for me. I know all of it's a lie. Hey, if y'all been following Terrence Howard and hearing what he's been trying to tell you, he's smart, but he's too smart for his own good. And he don't realize that he's using white man terminology to try to explain the existence of a creator, and he's doing it wrong. If you look at the flower of life, I did a video. I told you what it was. It ain't got nothing to do with this shit in religion. All of it's a false lie.
Man, look at that shit, bro. This man actually is on that picture drawn with I mean actually breast.
Now that's
what the hell?
Y'all
How we missed that?
Because we're busy. Because you missed it because you were nigga. You missed it because
right.
you pulled over by the police. You missed it because you got billed. You missed it because you're being disrespected. You missed it because everything on TV tells you that you ain't shit.
Right, bro. Right.
You can't focus on this. Now, this is the most important thing in the world. This picture. You share this shit. This is the most important picture in the entire world. Nothing is more important than this picture. Because this is about you. This is about you. And if you are melanated, it should turn you off. If you're melanated, it should turn you off. Okay? But let me enlighten you to something.
Man, run it, man. Run it. I'm on his run it.
It should turn you off. Guess what? This is Adam. Okay? It's called American Adam. Okay? This is God, and this is Adam. I want you to pay attention to God's face and Adam's face. You got the exact same face. You know, the Bible tells you that you're made in this image. And understand, Bible thumpers, do not think I'm trying to big you up. I know your science. That's why I'm explaining what your science was supposed to say, and I'm telling you the truth. So don't be offended by the truth, but I'm trying to show you so you can do something about it. So I'm trying to enlarge this picture so you can see what this picture is really showing. Hey, babe, can you bring your big brain in here because I'm trying to enlarge this picture for this people so they can see. This is about you, and you see a white man on the picture, but it's not about that white man. This is about you, and I'm trying to show you that it's about you. It's about you. And guess what? We're not saying, and for the record, I'm not saying that white man is my enemy. I'm trying to enlarge in this screen to show you that this person in this image. Hey, babe, can you come help me? This man here, God, this is God. In this picture is being depicted as God. What y'all don't realize, if I know how to use computers and stuff, I would show you that even in their white pictures, he's still even black in the picture. If I knew how to fucking explode this damn picture, I could enlarge this picture to show you that they know he's black. But I don't know how to do it. I'm frustrated. I apologize. It's fucking man. Oh,
take your time. Take your time, man. Take your time. It worked.
It looked like he's wearing a dress.
Mike check. Mike check.
Listen, they're even all of theirs shows you. Look, fucking shit. Look at this. Their own artwork even shows you that they know that the creator, all this is black, because that black man is the God of the earth, not the heavens, but of the earth. Let me show you. I'm sorry, I don't use computers. I study, and all this technical stuff I don't know how to do, so I apologize. But I'm gonna share this and then get the fuck off, and y'all do what you want with it. But you understand that, hey baby, this computer's fucking. Okay. They know that, let me tell you, they know that Christ is black. Okay, look. They even show you in the
picture. A black woman at that. Really?
Well, it could be anything. Because remember, at the end of the day, we're just vessels. And the fact that we're talking about black is fucked up. And I hate you to talk about it because we're above that. But I just want to show you something. We're supposed to be above that. Unfortunately, we don't really have much of a choice, because you're put into an experience where you have to be black and be black. But that shit's too. I don't want to talk about that. That's below us. That's below us. But they show you. They know who he is. They know who he is. They know what he looks like, and they know what he was going to look like when he came. They keep showing you all over the place. They know what it's going to look like. And they got nothing to do with no miracles. His job is simple. His job is to make you see. That's it. But all of the artwork is showing you your anatomy. Showing you anatomy. Hey,
scroll up real quick. Go up real quick on that picture.
1 second. I'm showing you 1 second. 1 second.
Man, that's cold shit, bro.
I would say those two pools right there are a female ovary.
Can y'all hear me? Mic check.
Okay. Wait, who said that? Who said that?
I did. Mic check. Yo.
Okay, somebody sees it.
Mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Sees it.
Yeah.
Okay. Now
I can hear you, OG.
Okay. When you zoom out on this picture, okay. When you zoom out on this picture and see what the overall, check me out. See this picture right here? When you zoom out on this picture, it's showing you a face. Here the eyes. See these set of eyes? See the nose? You see the mouth? Listen, man, they showing you a face. I can tell you, God damn. They showing you a face in the picture, man. They showing you how they're going to do it at the end of the world. They're going to poison people. They showing you everything.
And they poison people through the female. The black woman.
I'm sorry. Ariel's here. She's gonna help me. Go ahead. Hold on. Ariel's back. Hold on a second.
Where are you trying to go?
Give me 1 second. Ariel's back on the computer, okay? Go to the making of Adam.
Making of it. Okay. All right, hold on, guys. And listen, guys, anybody who has any questions, let me tell you, I mean, I'm completely fine with trolls. That's what it is. But just for your sake, the craziest shit that you hear, just hear it and go back and look for it for yourself. Don't just start talking shit, especially about things you don't know about.
Oh, is somebody on here smarter than me?
It's not on the panel. It's in the chat.
Person on the chat, why don't you get a link and show them how much smarter than me you are?
Man, all you gotta do is look deeper into the details, but you just gotta study other shit too, though, to put the pieces together.
What we did.
There you go. I agree with that right there.
No, I'm saying that's why people, certain people don't
1975,
understand.
62 dams collapsed simultaneously in 1975 China. 13 years later, creating the PNAC. I'm saying that's why Oklahoma City bombing Oklahoma City 13 years later was the creation of Oklahoma Thunder. That's why Malcolm X and Martin Luther King both was leaders of their organization for 13 years and both died at 39 years old. Nigga, I studied every fucking thing. I studied shit from 1,000 years ago. I don't sleep.
I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about the people who not understanding what you're saying.
Listen, I'm a crazy man.
Now, what I'm saying is I practice words. So when I say I practice words, everything has to shape the mind off the words. So I'm saying I agree with the science you're saying. Just the way you delivering this, we're just not understanding because I don't think you're bringing. Let me land my plane real quick because what my brother just said, I can't see his name, but I think that most of these pictures are dealing with certain times, and you just got to match that shit up. Just my opinion of it, but I digress.
Yes.
Okay, so look, so with the Greek, with all the ancient civilizations called Earth, what did they call Earth?
No, your opinion is correct. That's right. That is exactly how you find it. You have to study. You can't just look at a picture and think you're going to know what it is. No, you have to study, and I mean in a gamut of things, not just history. I mean medicine, anatomy, politics, everything, brother. Culture, all different ethnicities. This is not something that you can learn overnight, but if it's something that somebody can show you, we're hoping that other people can start looking at it with their eyes, with their knowledge that they know, because we're not going to see everything. We're not going to see everything. But if y'all know that, hey, this shit is in the artwork, you're going to start recognizing shit. And then y'all going to be showing us shit. And that's what
that's what I wanted. I want y'all to explain that picture right here, because I understand what y'all saying on every last one. This one here, I'm seeing them like them. I've been seeing this picture everywhere, and I'm like, why would they? When I'm trying to find, my little inside sights on the pedophilia stuff that they're pushing. You're saying through some of these photos, but at the same time, I'm trying to figure out what, give me a little more insight on this one here, big brother.
Let me try to explain it.
No, you ain't got this. Explain it the way you best can, bro. Because I'm gonna get it. I want to hear what how you feel about that picture. You know what I'm saying?
Which one are you talking? Are you talking about the
one that's on here, the one that's on the screen right now, where a guy and God, where Adam's supposed to be touching God.
Yes, and that's perfect because I was it's taking me so long because I was yes, I'm pulling up the actual part in the body where it is. I had to send it to my email, so just give me 1 second. We wasn't prepared.
Let me tell you what I see while she's doing that.
Yeah.
Okay, so I feel like Adam is really a madam, right? So he's representing Earth in this picture, and all the names for Earth have throughout history are female names: Mother Earth, Gaia, Terra. God, the God dude, supposedly God. It looks like he's in the center of a male sperm, and he represents the male sperm impregnating the female Earth, creating mankind. That's what I see in this picture.
Okay. That is a very logical explanation of this. In fact, it's a couple of different things you have.
And it was good. And also, that's a good, thoughtful,
definitely
thoughtful answer.
All right, so let me show you this, brother. Let me show you this. This is what you're actually looking at. And this is inside of your body. This is in your ear. Do you see that?
Mm-hmm. Understand something. Big Dog Philly OG. He gets tired. I've been fucking with Big Dog Philly for a while. And when people start talking religion and that type of shit to Philly, he don't appreciate that shit. But he gonna appreciate this.
Well, he you know.
I'm gonna tell you something. He gonna appreciate this because he ain't got to worry about looking for no damn God in no damn sky.
That's my dog feeling,
The
man.
making
Feeling
of Adam.
big.
Now,
OG been telling them.
of us, the making of Adam. Adam is man, you dig? And which is not a person with a penis, it's mankind.
Right.
I want you to see this. You see this right there? That's a torus field. This is in your ear. It's called the eustachian tube. Eustachian tube. It's literally called the eustachian tube. Okay? Everything they show us is inverted. Understand it's the middle ear, and this is Adam. You look at the actual image of the making Adam, and you're going to see that this is reversed, but it is the mirror opposite.
Mm.
See? Look, you hear this is the brain. The inner ear in the brain. You dig? See, this is the brain. This is representing a brain. Now, for everyone who's listening and not talking right now, there's a voice in your head. When you was a kid, you was talking to yourself. When you go to sleep at night, you talk to yourself. You listen to me right now, talking to yourself saying, this guy is smart or this guy is full of shit. Where is the voice coming from? You asked yourself that question when you was a child, but you don't ask yourself an adult. That voice comes from a place. When you're going down the wrong road, something says, don't go that way, or don't trust that nigga. Where does it come from? There's where it comes from. It's in your inner ear. It is called the eustachian tube. Literally, it's the eustachian. That's God. You are God. The Bible. Bigfoot don't like the Bible, but the Bible, Jesus specifically said, ye are gods. You are gods.
Facts.
We're gods. And they're telling us it exists in us. That voice in your ear is the eustachian tube. That's the thing that's telling you, you know goddamn well you shouldn't fuck that girl. Or you know goddamn well you shouldn't buy those shoes. That's the physical location of your God. It's connected to the divine because we are one. Get rid of the religion, all of them. But this is it. I want you to see, look here. This is a stone. This is Adam on this stone. This is God floating in air. There's nothing here. That's what they're trying to show you. This is the brain. It's showing you how the physical connection. This is the spiritual connection. Because I want you to see that this is physical and not just physical. Woo! Where is
mentally, man?
Now that makes sense. The body and the mind coming together because Earth is really a heart, or
who said that?
Earth,
you said it.
I did. Master yourself or Earth.
You get a can you motherfucker dig it? Can you dig it? That's the answer. This is the connection.
So in the old days, they called it.
We are all with gods, and together us gods saw something together, and you saw it. You can see it.
Right. So to your point, the mind and the heart, right? Well, heart is also earth, which back in the day they called a hearth, which was basically the heart of the home, the kitchen, the fireplace, the wherever.
Beautiful.
You get what I'm saying though? That's where it gets
right.
The heart of the home or whatever they call it.
That's where it comes from. Yeah. See, bro, that's amazing, man. I like that.
I got a question. Does this sound like a bunch of niggas, or does it sound like a bunch of gods getting elevated, raising the dead?
We raising the dead
because we are gods. Right. We just don't know it. We are gods. Right. Us ain't nothing. We're the gods of this earth. What?
Right.
Don't believe me. Let me let someone else go.
No, you're right, because I studied how the Bible explains the anatomy. It's really the Bible teaches anatomy when you know how to see it.
Who said that?
Master, that's why I've been adding with you, because I've been studying this type of shit. That's why I'm like, I understand what you're saying.
I look at it, man, just like you said, bro. That energy is amazing, and once somebody can control that energy with any kind of horror books or any kind of scary movies, it'll make you fall for that persona that you picking. It'll make you fall for it. But if you don't know how to shake out of it and detox yourself, so you can let somebody throw something in there that can help you build community to be better, you're gonna steady fall for the clinical problems.
Right.
Okay. So folks, fair use really quick. Fair use. Okay. So check me out, y'all. And listen, I'm not trying to discount nothing nobody's saying because I'm just trying to share it, and I love building. And I just want you to understand.
Share that. Don't take it like that. Don't take it like that. Share it, man. That's on them how they accept it.
Okay. Now, remember, the eustachian tube is your connection to your internal all-knowing God. You are it. Ask yourself why, where does that voice come from? Okay. So y'all know that movies are documentaries.
Just like you said with the artists, the movies and the shows, they tell us shit too.
Yes. So here's a date. Okay, so y'all let me know what date they're telling you about. If you want to know when COVID-19 was going to start, so take a look. These have been better, one of my favorite movies. So here's the date. So if you listen to when they tell you the date of when COVID breaks out in this movie. And I studied and I've turned crazy because of this.
V for Vendetta.
Yeah, but listen to the message. Oh, okay. Okay, I apologize. Let me just let you listen to just 1 minute of this conversation because it's important. So I don't. Ariel's gonna play the audio. It's very important, but just listen to this message.
Sorry, guys. 1 second. We having some technical difficulties.
Yeah, I'm back. I was having them too. I got knocked out a couple times. Yeah. Mic check. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Mic check.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay, all right. Here you go. I got you.
2015, I started. It's the only thing in the world.
Okay. All right. Listen to this and fair use. Listen to this. Listen to this. Only a minute long. Just listen to this. Wait a second.
An inch. It is small and it is fragile, and it is the only thing in the world worth having. We must never lose it or give it away. We must never let them take it from us. I hope that whoever you are, you escape this place. I hope that the world turns and that things get better. But what I hope most of all is that you understand what I mean when I tell you that even though I do not know you, and even though I may never meet you, laugh with you, cry with you, or kiss you, I love you. With all my heart, I love you. But what I hope most of all is...
All right. That's, they're telling you the movies. Okay, y'all, everybody knows that. The eustachian tube.
That letter is what made her stay strong in there too. And in her voice, she's talking to herself basically. Because that whole thing was fake. It was fake.
So, okay, so whoever said that, who said that?
I did, Master Self.
Okay, brother, you are a genius because that's exactly what I'm trying to explain to you, brother. Your eustachian tube. That tube in your ear, the eustachian tube is an inch It's an inch. Oops, I'm sorry. I gotta share this. Am I sharing this? No. Why am I sharing? Let me share this. Let me share this. I'm sharing my screen. I got kicked off.
And welcome to the panel, Tom. After you finish doing what he's doing, you can tap in.
It's 1.4 inches longer. That's the inch they're telling you about. This is the inch. That's God. That's you. That's where that God exists. This inch is where we exist, and it's unseen. The you station, that is your inner God. It's you. It's in your ear. So, whoever wants to beat me up on it. I got what I said I needed to say. So, I'm done. I can dip, unless if somebody has a question, I'll ask a question, but I can go ahead and dip. Just listen if anybody has a question.
I like it, bro. I like what you presented, man. It's because I've done a lot of studies back then and some of the studies today, and it's adding up to what everything that I confirmed that I wasn't crazy. I wasn't just saying these things just for joking purposes when I was around people. I studied it, and when I was like, man, what the hell? And then I saw that you coming, showing more. And like I said, I got more, stuff to go on and teach more communities better than what, I had when I came on here earlier. I promise you.
Listen, you got a degree?
No, I never wanted that. I was
scared.
I didn't want that. I was like too much indoctrination.
I got a degree in life.
Right,
but not from no university.
I graduated
not from no university.
Doors down.
Right, right next to Philly. I don't have no damn degree.
Right.
I don't need no damn piece of paper to tell me I know some shit.
Right.
Who got a harder life than any of you? If you have black skin and a people, you know more than everybody else in the world.
Right.
I don't give a damn about your degree. People who got degrees to me tell me that lets me know you're stupid. Somebody had to tell you were smart before you knew you were smart. So you're telling me that the woman who was in nursing school a week before she gets her degree ain't a nurse? A piece of paper made her a nurse?
Right.
Fuck that paper. It's us.
Intelligence is only one aspect of cognition or intellect. That's only one aspect. You need it takes more to be really cognate.
That's damn right. You're showing it. You're showing it. Look at these people that tell us our heroes, Bill Gates and Elon Musk. These people are fucking clowns, they nerds, they stink. Not one woman wants to fuck neither one of them, but they're telling them these people are cool. They're telling you that Will Smith influences rap. Will Smith don't even buy his own shit. But yet, we sit back taking advice from Will Smith, and none of us like him. We don't dislike him, but don't nobody listen to his fucking music. What everything they said is a lie. So I'm just telling you to use your eyes and look with your own eyes, and here's some places you can look at and see the future.
Right, and I've been denouncing a lot of shit, bro, because I'm not gonna go into a puppeteer world and tell me, vote for me, and if you do, I'm gonna give it to you. But you're in position to give it to me many decades ago, and you still haven't. That means you ain't gonna do it. So I'm not looking forward to that no more. I denounce that, man.
Shout out to Brother Wolf. I ain't, Brother Wolf, I'm gonna say this, brother. I ain't going against education. I'm going against their education.
Yes.
The miseducation of the people.
Yes.
Right.
That's my problem. I got an 8-year-old daughter, man. We've been miseducated and we think we're intelligent.
Yeah.
When really you don't have to go to school at all. You can just live life, work, and work hard and invest and be smarter than the guy with the college degree. I chose the military.
It's the narrative that,
but
if you don't go to college, you won't be shit.
If you're going to college or if you're in the military, that's my biggest thing. Like I said, I ain't against education. I'm against the miseducation. But y'all got to shout out. Well, it's always respect, my nigga. Always.
Right.
We still got to do that one-on-one, Wolf. Still got to do that one-on-one, good brother. Yeah, shout out to everybody on the panel. Can you dig it? Master of Self. My brother
I don't want Wolf to think that we, making people want to say college is bad. We just saying when you go to the colleges, do what you do for, that make you a survivor. A survivor. But because this world here is based on survival of the fittest.
I'm gonna give it right back to you. My biggest thing, these universities is the ones that's selling us out, and we praising them, and we're number one. Black people is number one in student loan debt. You know what I mean? With flag on the play, Aboriginal people is number one in student loan debt. We get their education. We just can't find jobs and start businesses. Because I'd rather teach my daughter a business than send her to a university. Let her inherit a business. That's just me, though. We're going to have that one-on-one. Wolf, email me, brother.
The narrative used to be that if you don't go to college, then you won't be shit in life. That was the narrative. Exactly. So everybody, so when motherfuckers start figuring out that I don't need college to be successful or be happy or to just do whatever I want, that's when it's like, so what's the point of college then? If I could do this without it, and y'all told me that I wouldn't be able to.
That's who we really fighting against. These HBCUs, they're still calling us chimpanzees. They're still caping for NASA. That's still pushing the bones and the skulls. They're the ones that's pushing the indoctrination. That's why I go hard at the universities, man. We shouldn't have to teach our kids about slavery, some shit that happened in the 1600s, and that we're still slaves. I look at it as more as miseducation that they're doing to the people. They got us believing in imaginary lines, imaginary creators. The earth is spinning on this imaginary axis at 1,000 miles an hour. They can go to space. They can go to the moon and go to these planets. And they still teaching all that shit in the school system, especially the slave narrative. So a lot of our people believe the information that they getting at these universities. And I say we should have been questioning it a long time ago, not just believing it. That's why most of us believe the out of Africa theory, because it was told as a fact. But it's only a theory.
And then everybody then read about how our education system was started or was reformed with the Rothschild and their whole agenda. They told you what they were trying to do with the system. They wanted to make you workers for life and docile. They didn't want you to learn shit that would expand your mind, like real teachers are supposed to teach you to do. Education is a form of, it's a doctrine. It's used to force you into a culture that's not natural to you.
Right. And that's what I say to Americans. I say, why would you invest into your own demise? Meaning your children, you can't go visit them. You can't go do these things to them. And they can teach them better before. But why you give them a job in jail?
And my biggest thing, Hike, is they're making our kids take them jabs to go to their institutions. Most of them don't have choices. You know what I mean?
Man,
that's the problem I have with these universities. Them people having to get that jab just to get that education. And a lot of them is leaving here, getting heart attacks, strokes, blood clots at young ages.
Right.
Even after
don't have a messed up lifestyle, doing, serve cocaine or other drugs. It's like a fast start to, of unaliving yourself. So that's my biggest thing. They make our kids take these pokey wokies to get their education. And then when they get the education and sick, they blame it on you instead of the side effects of their pokey wokey. But that's the problem I have with the universities. They're pushing the corporations' information.
Yes. And you want to know, and everything that you just said, Big Dog, is what we showed in the numbers. I got a document here that can like that you just said encompass everything. Because
yeah, I got you. I see it in the back.
Y'all
I put
just
it up.
say
And
we
you already know,
cannot
much
there
love and
shouldn't
respect to you
be.
and your husband all the time. I'm gonna
oh
mute
much
up. Y'all
We
got it. Y'all
struggling.
already know that. Y'all welcome over here anytime.
But send
All
me
the time.
this information. I
I
was
wanted
never
to
see a
tell you
person say, man, I'm gonna go spend money with him or go spend money with him. It don't
I
work
think
that
you
way.
got a
It
hot mic,
works that way
Heike.
for people,
Ike,
don't.
you got a hot mic, brother. There you go. Go ahead, sister. You got it.
Okay, I was saying that everything that you were saying is 100% right, and that's why I was saying that these institutions need to be abolished
Right.
because the institution of Harvard is the reason that we have slavery. They were the ones who proceeded over the court proceedings for the Salem witch trials, and we all know that was some bullshit that they conjured up. They did all that witchcraft bullshit up, brought the woman from Barbados to Tuba to America, and put it on her, beat the shit out of her until she admitted that she was the one who taught all the girls witchcraft, which was a fucking lie, and everybody knew it was a lie. All of the Puritans, all of them, all these people, and these were the president of Harvard, Cotton Mather. And it just so happens that these are the people who introduced vaccines as well. And guess what else was going on during the Salem witch trials? Smallpox epidemic. So they had the hysteria of the witches are spreading disease and everything. All the while, it's the institution doing exactly what the fuck they just did to us. They did the same thing. And what they do is they get Hollywood to lie for them because Hollywood depicts Tituba as a black woman of African descent, when that is a fucking lie. Tituba was a black woman of native, indigenous, Indian descent. Her and her husband's name was like Indian John or something like that. So what I'm trying to tell you is right in that part. When you said the 1600s, man, you pinpointed it perfectly. 1692 to be exactly. And 13 years after you get 1692, Salem witch trials, when the world watches our ridiculous government kill all these innocent people, 13 years later, you get the Virginia Slave Act, which was the act that made it to where so no melanated people, whether you were a black Negro,
Right.
whether you was a Native American, you can't go past the borders. That's true slavery. That's when it happened. And that's what we're trying to show you guys, this pattern. You guys can find it with events. And that's why I was saying, you got to study history because then you can see these timelines. And you're going to find that every time they do these egregious public acts around the world, 13 years later, they get rewarded. And that's what we've been trying to show everybody. That this is why we have slavery. Because we're not paying attention to what we're doing. They have lied to us. They poisoned us with all these vaccines and all that kind of stuff through so many years. Harvard. How many people want their kids to go to Harvard? How many people will be so happy if their child got into Harvard right now? You know what I mean? Still to this day.
I almost went there too.
You almost went there. I almost went there. Let me tell you.
No, for real.
That is the devil's playground for real. And listen, big ups to you. You must be an extremely intelligent man. And that is fantastic. I'm glad you're on this panel because we can use your mind better than Harvard will, because Harvard would have just exploited it. But you can actually find some shit that's really going on that they're a part of. So if you look at this document I have here, and I'll just try to go through it quickly. But and if anybody wants me to email this to them, send me an email. I'll just email you this document. You can study it yourself. I'm not trying to keep nothing from nobody.
Nah, Goddess. I've been hearing about the horror show that place
all those
putting on.
All those colonial colleges, it's a lot of that's where a lot of history is recorded in those colonial colleges. They was there from the beginning.
They have the narrative. The institution
Dartmouth,
told the narrative.
All of them. Yep.
I said it, bro. I said Harvard, and I said to myself, let me check something out. Then I started doing it, digging and seeing what they were starting and what they was hiding in the darkness. And I started saying, man, wait, They sugarcoat shit. What the hell?
Sugarcoat. That's
what the hell?
Nigga,
You know?
they literally that place on top of bones, indigenous people's bones.
Right.
And
LSU too.
All of them. And also understand that all the things that they're about to do, they're literally putting in front of you. For example, Dave Chappelle, Cat Williams, R. Kelly, Bill Cosby, I had to date for all their deaths. Literally, they tell you they're going to kill these people. The Mariah Carey concert on December the 7th this year, they're planning on killing Mariah Carey. How stupid does it sound for a person to tell you they're going to kill Mariah Carey? Who gives a fuck? Why does that matter? It should matter that I'm telling you that in 2 months I have a source to let you know when these things are going to take place. But people won't listen. Now, why wouldn't a person listen to a person who's coming to preach? What would be a reason to be ignored? And that's the reason why everybody here is now. They showing you how they're going to kill everybody. Do it on your own. Google this number 62. When they're going to kill you, they will mark you with the number.
Hey, shout out my brother McCray 1000 and Black White Indian. I see both of y'all. Much love, respect. DJ Zip, King James. I see you. Go ahead, brother.
You said what's the number?
The number 62. So here's the warning to all of you. If you are on a bus, a plane, anything that has 62 people, passengers, you haul ass off of it. If you are on anything, stay away from it at your early. If a 62-year-old man spits in your face, walk the fuck away.
Hey, you know what's crazy?
Go ahead.
So it says people can start receiving Social Security retirement benefits at age 62.
Check me out. Okay, so let me tell you how it works. All right, they do it publicly. When it's time to kill you, they put it in the newspaper ads, and they let the rest of the system know that, hey, it's time for us to kill this person. So check me out. Look at this. Under Armour is giving a giveaway for Steph Curry for tennis shoes because he had a 62-point game. And they went to school and gave kids, 62 students, tennis shoes because of his date. And Under Armour signed Steph Curry to a $1 billion contract. But they keep on marking him with this number 62, will let you know they're going to kill him. I'm going to give you the date. Check him out. They gave him $1 billion deal, so he's happy. But notice they keep on highlighting him in his 62 points, whatever's going on. So, check me out. All of Under Armour's, go to their website yourself, don't believe me. All of their sales are 62% off in their products. This right here is a pair of eyeglasses called the WWK 62. The size of the temples of the glasses are 62 millimeters. I understand I work with glasses. That's just not a random number. So they sell one umbrella on Under Armour, just one type. It's 62 inches. And this is not just America. You see, this is England, this is India, everywhere in the world is participating in this when they want to kill somebody with this 62. So the newspapers write an article and they tell you when they're going to kill you. At the time of this article, when I did this math, Steph Curry was 34 years old. They're killing Steph Curry when he's 47 years old in 2035. Let me show you how. All right. They kill you with the number 62. Prior to killing you, they mark you with an event. And if you're a Hollywood act, they usually give you a particular achievement award. Case in point, Richard Pryor was given a Lifetime Achievement Award in 1992, as you can see. So in 1982, Lifetime Achievement Award, he dies 13 years later. You're going to find that once a person gets the award, 13 years after they have a major event like an award or death of a child or I won $1 billion, 13 years later, if they want to kill them, they mark them with the number 62. Richard Pryor, the Lifetime Achievement Award, 1992, of course, he dies in in 2005. This is the test, 13 years. Coincidence, right? All right. Sydney Poitier, 2009. Presidential Medal of Honor from Barack Obama. It's the highest civilian honor that a president can give to a civilian. 2009. 13 years later, January 22nd, 13 years later, he died. That's his Medal of Honor. Coincidence, right? Okay, let's do a coincidence. I'm showing you. Dave Chappelle, in 2019, he won the 62nd Grammy. That lets you know that nigga good. Also, that same year, he got the Mark Twain Lifetime Achievement Comedy Award in 2019. That lets you know in 13 years from 2019 to 2032. So he'll be 59 in 2032. They're killing him in 2032. They have numbers on everybody. I got the source code for all this shit. Listen, let me show you how they do it. And it's sadistic. Look, it's sadistic. They do it for all of us. Look at the news. When you have time, any of you can do this. All right. Fly by. 62 passengers and the rest off died. All 62 passengers go on board died. On this plane, 62 passengers died. They all use in 62. No matter what. You like them, and they kill you with they mark you with different things and they you have this the plane Portugal forest fire killed 62 nearby. This actual forest fire, like 80 people burned to death, but they gotta stay 62. This plane is crashing in Dubai, VA-62. Let me say some really. Oxide confirmed. So this here, Egypt. So when they do the killings, the place, the specific place where the murder is done gets the reward. So it can't be a situation where somebody gets shot in Miami and someone in Seattle gets the reward. Wherever the blood is spilled, gets the reward 13 years later. So this is participating throughout the world. They're all participating in this thing. See, 62 drowned, 152 are missing, but they had to let you know we got 62, so the blood was spilled. In 1975, 62 dams failed in China simultaneously. 62 dams simultaneously. You understand? Simultaneously. As a result, they killed 170,000 up to 500,000 people. So as a result, 13 years later, 1988, 13 years later, 1988, the CNPC was rewarded and they became into creation, and they are the fourth ranked company by revenue in the world. So you understand that they had to, 13 years later, 1988, they had to kill all those people. It was founded in September 1988, 13 years later after the 1975. Same thing. The Hindenburg, 62 successful flights before the Hindenburg. And by doing so, they were able to kill the whole industry known as Zeppelins. The Hindenburg killed the Zeppelins. And you're going to see that 62 people survived, 13 passengers died. That was the change of 13. And if you want to know history, look at Kobe Bryant's death. The Hindenburg has the same numbers as Kobe Bryant's death. If you would have been looking at this pattern, you would have found that we could have prevented it. Same in Haiti. This is going on. All governments are participating in this shit. Highway 62, Diddy, of course, all of them. Oh, I'll talk about Diddy later. I don't want to talk about pop shit. I just want to explain. Yeah, it's everything. Wendy Williams, her show went on for 13 years for a reason. They cut it off. The Kardashian show for 13 years. I don't like talking about pop shit because that shit's stupid to me. But all this shit is with the 13 and how they do it. And if you're doing like R. Kelly, I know when he's going to die. I can tell you the day they chose to kill Michael Jackson. I have the source code for this shit. Okay. Mudslides. I want you to see that all of our systems are participating in this pattern. why it's always 62. This guy here, Russell Wilson, the newspaper art out talking about Russell Wilson era. Russell Wilson era, you dig? And they hitting you with the 62. They hit you with the 62, and that lets you know at 39 years old, they're going to kill him in 2028. Anybody know this guy? His name is Xi Jinping. He might not be important to a lot of people, but he's important. He won his Lifetime Achievement Award in 1996 in Hong Kong. Okay? His name is Xi Jinping. Okay. He won his Lifetime Achievement Award. My screen slipped. He won his Lifetime Achievement Award in Hong Kong, okay? 1996. 13 years later, you see that he died in 2009, 13 years later. So what did he do? Anybody ever heard of a guy named Bruce Lee? For all my Kung Fu fans out there, Bruce Lee has no recorded losses in his life. He has never lost a fight. But you see this guy right here, you're going to see that he was in for 50 years. Dragon fighting tiger fight. He was in this movie with Bruce Lee. Xi Jinping, at the age of 62, invited Bruce Lee to a fight, and he beat Bruce Lee up. He had scratches on his chest, his abdomen, his scars, everything. The 62-year-old man beat Bruce Lee in his prime. That's what marked Bruce Lee. They used people, events, numbers, planes, boats, everything to mark people. But that's a coincidence. And 13 years later, he died at his Lifetime Achievement Award. I got 300 videos showing you about 400 other people and how they kill them, how they're going to pretend to kill them, who did it, who paid for it, when they're going to do it next. But because I am a nigga, no one can hear. So that's the problem with everything we're going. Malcolm X, 13. Malcolm X, 1952. Leader of the Nation of Islam for 13 years, died at 39. He was perfect 3 cycles of 13. Who else was perfect? 1955. Boy Buscott, 1955. Who was introduced in 1955? We all know him. Where is it? Gosh. Okay. Martin Luther King, 1955. Leader of the civil rights movement after the bus boycott. He died 13 years later in 1968 as assassination. I lost that piece of document, that's my document. But go to Wikipedia. They changed Wikipedia once I showed people. The murder of George Floyd. This is me screenshotting the murder of George Floyd on Wikipedia. And it's showing you on the number 13, 13 means change. And the change in this case was life, from life to death. And they're showing you who killed you. But Chauvin, 62, they literally showing you who they're going to kill, who they're marking with the killing. They show you the 62. You can do it with everybody, and they've marked everybody. Jay-Z, all of them. I don't care about none of them. But what you're not seeing, that's Cat Williams. All of them. Cat Williams. They're killing Cat Williams when they're killing Cat Williams. Oh, they marked Cat Williams with his vehicle. He has a truck he built because it's called an apocalypse truck. See, apocalypse truck. He know they're trying to kill him, but he don't know that they're doing it through sorcery. And they gave him in his car a 6.2, a 500-pound 6.2 V8 engine. They're killing that nigga. He don't realize he was trying to save his life with this truck. They're going to kill him in it. And I got 1,000 different examples of showing this past, present, and future. Go follow my shit, and you can find out, and you can save your life. Because guess what? This shit is ticking down in the artwork. I have a source code, and the sun is going to explode.
I like it. I like that shit. I like that. I promise you I do.
How did Oklahoma City get the Oklahoma City Thunder? They got the Oklahoma City Thunder by burning those babies up in the Oklahoma City bombing. Understand, how did Denver get legalized marijuana? Denver got legalized marijuana from the Columbine shootings, 1999. 13 years later, they were able to do legalized marijuana. Anybody who knows that industry knows that it's a humongous industry, and that's why they got it first, because of Columbine, because of the sacrifice. You understand?
Right.
That we did a video a month ago telling people that a major event was going to happen on September the 4th, 3 weeks ago. And then a shooting took place down in Georgia at that place called Appalachia. That place called Appalachia, that killing was a ritual. They did that killing because they were marking Donald Trump. They marked Donald Trump during that killing. That was all about them showing you they're out to kill Donald Trump. It's in. Pull up, please. Pull up both. Gmail with us.
No, I don't see where you are on StreamYard anymore. I don't see StreamYard anymore.
Oh shit, I didn't know.
I don't. It's like everything is glitched. I can. What browser are we using? I hear them, but I don't see the tab. The tab is gone.
Okay, we can hear. See if you can still share.
Hold on, guys. I don't know what's going on. I'm gonna have to go out and come back.
Hey, I'm Black. Wow, Indian. Tell him I can. Tell him doing. Tell him doing. And he's telling him to look at the numbers. The number that we have.
I've been telling him to get on again.
Yeah. Tell this person who heard this for the very first time and who hasn't looked and studied nothing. Tell the person who hasn't studied a damn thing and who's hearing this for the very first time, who's saying this ain't true. Tell him to come on and show me why you're right, and you explain the numbers, and I'll stay on with you.
Oh, finally, I think. Okay, I don't know what the hell was this one. Okay, I found it. All right. Hold on, guys. Sorry.
So, if you go to a video called Dubai's Future 911, we did a video on May the 13th, 2021. I told the people that the Burj Khalifa was going to be destroyed in 2029. 4 hours later, the president named Sheikh Khalifa was dead 4 hours after the video. You know why? He ain't dead. It's in the algorithm. It's in the picture. And if you don't believe me, it's time stamped. So the president of Dubai died 4 hours after my video. Call it a coincidence. It's not a coincidence because I have the numbers. Yeah. Your person who just heard this for the first time, who knows so much.
No, I'm just saying though, I'm hearing the science with the paintings, and I'm just like I agree with the paintings that they have some type of secret esoteric occult knowledge in them, but you're not connecting them. You're just, you know what I'm saying?
So you don't think that a plane?
I didn't say think, brother. You got to hear what I'm saying. I think a lot of people agree what you're saying.
He's trying to tell you about 911 with a picture.
I'm not saying what he's thinking.
911 on it. Is it really hard,
brother? My brother. I'm not trying to say. I want to get into his brain and see what he think. I'm saying that you said that you have proof that these pictures are something, and you've been talking for a while, and I've been trying to understand, and it's just you took it somewhere else and not on the pictures.
Okay, so let me explain to you, brother. I study in order to learn. Okay, in order to right. In order to learn, right. I got you. In order to learn, pull up Birdo Money. In order to learn, you have to study. And the pictures are connected to the music. The music is connected to the prison. The prison is connected to the politicians. Everything's connected. But if I have to explain to you that a plane crashed into a building in 2 towers and on the picture says 911 for a picture that was painted in 1981, brother, then if I gotta explain that to you, then this ain't for you. If I have to explain to you in 2000,
bro, no disrespect, brother. You came up here and said these pictures are something, and you talking for an hour and a fucking half, nigga. And then you gonna come up here and say you can't explain to us. Cause 1 second, bro, I'm gonna land my plane, brother. I don't want to argue. All I'm saying is now you're getting mad at us because we don't understand. That's all, bro.
Bigger than you, and you are not me. The world is
man, why do everybody that has information when a person say they don't understand it?
You are not me.
Why are you getting mad because we're not understanding, bro?
So if you never or look into what arithmomancy is or
man, look, y'all, man, y'all can't get mad because he's not connecting the dots, man. He ran his mouth for a fucking hour, my nigga, and we sat for a fucking hour, and he ain't connected dots, bro. That's all I'm saying is, can he please try and connect the dots for us, brother?
I've been here. I've been getting in and out, everybody, but I'm here listening. Shout out to everybody, man.
So, if a person can see that Basquiat drew a picture in 1981 showing that the plane is going to hit the Twin Towers, and he's literally writing 911 on the pictures, and no one sees a connection, then we'll move past that. If no one sees that as a connection, and hey, you know what? I'm showing Tower A and Tower B, and the plane is saying 911. If you say I'm not putting the dots together on that, brother, hey, you know what, brother? How can I argue that? Pull up the picture.
Hey, shout out to Planners Garden TV, man. Hopefully everybody having a good day. Grand Rising, man.
What he's talking about is divination, basically. He's trying to organize what appears to be random so that it provides insight into a problem or issue at hand.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My computer's Nah, what I'm trying to do is say, listen, fellas, they're just like the movies, they put everything in front of us. And we see things in the movie. And because we don't have degrees or fancy titles behind us, when we see something that we know is true and try to tell other people will think that you're crazy because you don't have a degree. And what I'm saying is, you're not crazy. You're seeing something because God gave you eyes. Now, I saw this picture. I saw these two towers. I saw a plane. I saw all that. Now, a person in a degree is not going to convince me and out-talk me and tell me that this picture that says 911, 911, 911, and these twin towers, this plane crashed into the building. No one with a degree is going to convince me that that's not what I see. So what I'm saying is, hey, I don't have a degree. I'm from Baltimore. I don't have no education, none of that stuff. I saw something. We are all seeing things. Hey, take a look at what I see and what I found. I want to share this with you because they got some warnings. Maybe you people here who don't have degrees, who have eyes and some truth, may see some things that we can exchange information. But for somebody to hear something for the first time and tell a person they're not saying something, it's like, why don't you process it and see it? But I think a plane going into two towers and a sign saying 911 all over the place, two towers, Tower A and Tower B in the plane, September the 11th, if you want to convince me that that is something other than that, then that's where we are. So I'm just trying to share.
No, what I'm asking now is, you're saying that this picture is representing 911 and the stuff that happened around there?
No, it's representing the Greenwood Massacre. This is called Bird on Money.
Okay, now only question I'm trying to ask is, when was this picture made?
2000. It was around 19.
Huh?
This picture was drawn in 19. I'm sorry, we're having I'm not talking to you, trying to be rude. There's a delay. So just know I'm not trying to. Right now, the picture is your question is repeating. So I apologize.
Hey, shout out my brother, Big Chief All American. Much love and respect to you and the family,
this
brother.
picture called Bird on Money, drawn in 1989. by Basquiat. You can go check it out for yourself. Here's what it's called. Okay, it's called Bird on Money.
Now, see, when you're saying it like that, though, I get a little understanding because you're saying these pictures manifest stuff, though. I'm just saying just the delivery, I just wasn't getting it at first. See how I had to know? Let me just land my plane, bro. I'm just how I had to figure that out for myself, even though you was giving the information. I just wish you would say all these pictures was before, and then this is the stuff that manifested into it, though. And I'm not saying you wrong or right. I just wasn't getting it at first, bro. That's all, homie. But I digress.
It sounds like it's a delay when we're talking. It sounds like we're talking over each other. I'm not trying to talk over you. Yeah. Right now, I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm hearing feedback of your question like 3 times. So I'm not being disrespectful. So let me clear this. Let me say I apologize. I'm not trying to fight. I don't get paid for none of this. I'm sorry. If my delivery is harsh, I apologize. I think
it's all respect, brother. You know, I understood what you were saying.
Yeah, I'm just trying to say, he painted this picture in 1981 is what I'm trying to tell you. This picture is 1981. The event took place in 2001. That's the difference of 20 years, but he knew everything was going to take place. Okay,
that's all I was trying to say. Now I understand 100% what you're saying.
Okay.
Is that all these pictures was made at least a decade or at least a half a decade before the stuff actually took place. And you can see in the pictures that 9/11 and all type of stuff. So now I'm getting what you're saying. I just didn't get it at first. I digress.
The problem is we assume that everybody knew Basquiat was in the 80s. So that's just misunderstanding.
But I want to ask a question. What the name of the guy who painted these pictures?
Basquiat, Jean-Michel Basquiat.
All right, Basquiat.
Yes,
With Basquiat, was Basquiat an American or
Basquiat look like you and me, brother. He like you and me.
Yeah, I know what I'm saying, but
wasn't he a Frenchman? Wasn't he French?
He's from Brooklyn.
A French melanated person?
He's from Brooklyn, New York.
He's black. His mother was Haitian. He spoke French. But the system.
Yes, he was American. He was born in New York. New York City.
He was born in Brooklyn. It's a movie about him.
Yeah, he was born in New York City, guys. Hold on, I can show you because pull it back. Wait to see, because we don't want it to be confusion. We want it to be understood. So let's just share this for just 1 second, so you can see for yourself. We can tell people everything, but no, the better to show. So let's show.
And Jay-Z got his exact hairstyle right now, type shit.
Exactly, you get it. That's what we're trying to show you.
Yes, that's the guy that was studying. I studied him about a couple of months ago.
Yeah, me too. I watched his. You gotta watch his interviews and all that. And
y'all see that man's name? He's French, man.
He's not a regular nigga. He's not a regular nigga. He don't think like regular niggas at all.
Well, he's an American. He's lived as a black man.
Man, that man is not an American.
He's American. He was born in New York. Hey, he was born in New York. So I mean, that makes you American. So.
Was that guy? I think they was laughing at his paints back then. He was trying to explain to them how his paints was drawn through energy and through spirituality, and he was like, and I'm still studying it right now, though. It still got a little something on it, because they're interviewing, trying to shame him, and painters won't even much help him, won't even much support him, or nothing. You know what I'm saying?
What?
Can you type in divination, the definition of divination, divine divination?
I've seen that guy before.
Divination divine. And I'm pulling up divination divine.
But I'm glad that you brought this up, though, because it is showing a lot of stuff that was manifested before it was before it happened, though. So I get your mental. I get everything you're saying, and now it's making a little bit more sense, though, that you're saying that these pictures was way before the stuff happened, though. But I digress.
Yes, exactly. And honestly, you may
Okay, right now.
Yeah, go to that Wikipedia. Yeah.
you may have answered a question somebody else in the chat had, or somebody that looks back on the video may have. So
And you may have came in a little late too.
Yeah.
And
So
this word
good.
divination is the attempt to gain insight and question the situation by way of occult ritual or practice using various methods throughout history. Yes, sir. That's exactly what
click on it so you can look how it was used in the different types and throughout history and why it was banned by the church and how to the witch trials and all that. This is where all this shit really came.
Which part you input? Can y'all see it? Okay, so I'm going through as we speak. Has a long attracted criticism in the modern era. It's been dismissed by scientific community and by skeptics and by superstitious experience. Do not support the idea that divination techniques can actually predict the future more reliable or precise than anything would be possible without it. And oh wow, okay, thank you. Whoever said that, thank you. Keep going. So that's the name of the science we're using. Mm-hmm. So whoever told me that, you just told me that this is the name of the science that we're using. Thank you. Now I know what to call it. Thank you. Who said that, please? Can you please tell me?
I did. Master itself.
What is it?
Master itself.
Okay, I won't put it in my book. That's all. I like to write this down. Listen, you just gave me a big piece. Thank you very much. Listen, man, we're not here to fight with nobody. We're just here trying to show you. That this picture that was drawn in 1982. This picture is called Leonardo's Greatest Hits. Okay, I did this earlier. You may not have seen it, but this picture is showing you that foot injuries that Beyonce sustained. See, podiatry, study of the foot, latissimus. They're showing you surgeries and operations that Beyonce had. So I've talked before, I don't care about celebrities, all that shit's stupid. However, if Basquiat draws a picture of it, then I have to look at it. I don't follow pop culture. Any grown man who listens to Beyonce, I don't think a real grown man listens to Beyonce. But check me out.
I don't know. When you're around your girl, man, shit, man, you want to get that swag right, man. Ain't nothing wrong with throwing her in, but I get what you're saying. Ain't no, you shouldn't be driving down the street. You shouldn't be driving down the street listening to Beyonce. I gotta agree, bro. Yeah,
you can't say that because you was just.
Yeah, I don't listen to Beyonce at all. Shout out to everybody.
Right.
I don't even think my wife listened to it.
I'll just say she makes some wonderful music, man. I'm going to disagree, but I ain't going to ride down the street listening to her.
All right. So look at this torso. He said torso. So that already gave me some insight what it looks. So I see that she has a particular article where she accentuates her torso. See her torso being sexy? See this ladder right here? See this ladder right here? See a person on the ladder? See a person on the ladder? See a person here? See these scaffolds ladders? Ariel saw this picture and instantly knew within 3 seconds what was going on. See the ladder right here? See these ladders right here? See these ladders right here? Okay. So understand. Anywhere Beyonce is going to be, this picture was drawn in 1982. Anywhere Beyonce is going to be, Jay-Z is going to be. See them big ass lips? And you see that he copied Basquiat's hairstyle? Look. See them lips? He copied Basquiat's hairstyle. Look at him. His eyes, them big ass lips. So what I'm trying to say to you is, Basquiat made a picture showing you that Beyonce was going to have a picture in 1982 that shows a picture of Beyonce having a foot injury and multiple surgeries in 2022. He did that.
Why is that stuff inside of her stomach?
Pardon me?
Why is that stuff inside of her stomach?
This right here?
Yeah.
That That's the things that I don't want to say because I don't want to turn it to gossip.
Nah, I'm gonna say, look at the colors around there, bro. You a fucking genius for real. I'm just putting my hypothesis to it.
Listen, what I'm saying is, listen, nigga, then you was about to go to blow.
I'm trying to agree with you a little bit, bro. I see it now. Like that's blue, bro. That's blue ivy inside of her stomach, bro.
Thank you, nigga. Thank you, nigga. Don't lie. Thank you. Hold tight. You get it. Can you dig it? Can you dig it, nigga?
So y'all remember Sasha Fierce, right? Y'all know who Sasha Fierce is, right?
How did he know in 1982? How did he know in 1982? Yeah. Thank you. That's what I'm talking about. I need your eyes. I need your eyes. You need my eyes.
Which is poison, right?
We need each other, man. We need each other.
Ivy is poison, right?
Y'all got me on here excited as fuck.
And when you saying they at the top of that, I like when I'm looking at I don't know like that number shit though, but it's 12 stairs on that number, and then when you at the top of them stairs or at the top of the
ladder.
That's Lot's ladder or some shit. Like so, I mean, I can see where you going with this. You know, that's all I'm saying.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying? That's blue ivy. You know, I can see where you going. I ain't saying I agree, but I can see where you going with this.
Hey, you gotta see an interview with Basquiat and how he explains his thought process when he creates this picture.
Who do you think is the character with these big lips with Basquiat's hairstyle? Please, if you have a link, send me the link. I watch a lot of Basquiat, and I'm willing to learn as much as we can. But here's the thing: this picture, who on this chat gives a fuck? No one gives a fuck about Beyonce. We're men talking. What I'm trying to explain to you is this system is breaking down. After the system breaks down, they already have put in place that Jay-Z, Jehovah, the God, is God, and they're trying to tell you that Beyonce is trying to say that she is God. They're hiding her surgeries. I apologize for the folks who, if I'm repeating, for folks who the folks who didn't see it earlier, I'm repeating, but they're trying to change our history up. The reason why they can't acknowledge, they put up the article, no one will acknowledge Beyonce's foot injuries and surgeries. The reason why they won't acknowledge them is because she's saying she's God, and God can't be injured. God don't need surgeries of his latissimus muscle. God don't need none of those things. So they're hiding them to make them seem immortal. The same way Kim Jong-il and Kim Jong-un.
Yeah, God don't need liposuction or fake tits and fake injection.
Right. You see, everybody who likes her is saying, hey, why ain't she dancing no more? That's right.
There you go.
Right. So by us putting this out now, when this shit breaks, they won't be allowed to do that because you know she had surgeries. So the God they were trying to put in front of us has been revealed. So this is why it's important we need to know what we're looking at.
And why are they denying it? Why won't she admit that she did it? You understand that she went to Dubai. Oh, and the other thing is, these people ain't got the money y'all think she got either. You understand that Beyonce had a foot surgery and did a concert in Dubai because they paid her $24 million. Understand that she couldn't dance, she couldn't do none of that shit during this performance because she's in pain. She's a dancer, so you're going to get injuries. So she will not admit that she actually had any surgeries. And me, I'm just like, it's not like a nose job. This is something that is easily explainable why somebody would need to get a surgery. She's a dancer. She's a professional dancer. These are injuries that you would get. But they refuse to even acknowledge it. You understand? That doesn't make unsubstantiated rumor of foot injury. You understand why? That is ridiculously stupid. I mean,
so the picture shows all the multiple surgery she's had over the years.
And you understand that when she performed in Dubai, you see this, they say in a now deleted tweet, Baylantis was quite the unexpected show. That voice is just getting better and better. Mama was doing her singing. Mind blowing to see her and Blue Ivy performing together, even more in awe to see her she did it this after a foot surgery. So understand that they were praising her as the god over in Dubai. She's Baylantis. You know, all y'all know what Atlantis was. She's trying to boost the energy of the underworld, the water deity. That is what she's doing. That's witchcraft she's doing.
In the same way with Jay-Z, Jay-Z is trying to steal Basquiat's energy. Basquiat died in 1988. 13 years later is 2001. He was harnessing Basquiat's energy 13 years after his death, and that's the reason why he's trying to look like him. He's literally harnessing his energy.
Fucking right. A painter. Boy, these people, wow. Like I said, brother, look, I learned a lot, brother. I gotta go to the family home. I gotta go entertain right fast. You heard me. It's been beautiful building with y'all since morning, and I'm
appreciate you tapping in, Hiker. You already know.
Go,
take your time to close out, brother.
I'm about to go get in joint and some other fabric. You heard me. Make sure the family, understand what their days was. How things gonna go tomorrow. What we planning. And like I say, man, y'all, anytime, bro. I'm learning from you all. Thank y'all, and it's been grateful. You heard me. Thank y'all.
Appreciate you. Much love to you and the family, Hiker. You already know. Glad you came up, bro. Shout out to everybody in the house, man. Make sure everybody sub up to everybody. Y'all got it.
All right. Well, we gotta go. This was unexpected. I didn't even know that he was gonna even do all of this stuff. So, Big Dog.
Pleasure. Yes, ma'am. I appreciate y'all coming up. Y'all know.
Much love.
Yes, ma'am. You can close out. Yep.
And I hope that you guys look at it. Just take a look. Y'all can say me crazy. I'm taking it with pride. I'm perfectly fine. All right, y'all.
Hey, much love to both of y'all. Make sure everybody sub up to each other channel. Sub up to Can You Dig It channel. Everybody sub up to everybody. My brother Autonomous History. You know what I mean? Shout out to Master Self, Hiker. Everybody that came up, man. The link is in the chat. I do got a couple more videos. But what's good, Master Self? How you and the family, brother?
Yo, my bad. I'm good.
How you and the family doing, brother?
We straight. We good.
That's what's up. Same here, brother. Straight. We good.
I wasn't even good. I was looking at something else. You closing out?
Nah, I was probably probably a little while longer. If anybody want to tap in, the link's in the chat. It's an open topic.
All right, so can you go to that link I posted? That first link I posted.
Where?
In the private chat.
I don't see nothing, brother. Hold on. Yeah, do it again. Hold on. Nah, I don't see nothing in there. I just did. I got it now. Here you go. All right. Let me screen share it real quick. There you go. You see it?
Yeah, I just want you to click through it. All
right.
You should be able to just click the page.
Okay, there you go.
Keep going till you get to some pictures. This is the ancient monuments of the Mississippian culture.
It's taking a minute before I come in now. Hold on. Let me go back. Right here? You see that?
Yeah, it's a lot of them. Go towards the end. You can just click on the little line at the bottom. Just click towards the end.
Let me know when you're messed up.
Now I'm saying you can skip like with the bar at the bottom of the bottom of the screen. You can just click on the bar. Just click on the end, so you ain't got to go through the whole thing. I just want to. I was trying to show it earlier.
Like that.
Not, I'm saying you see the little toggle bar, like a video, like how it is with the videos. Where it say, where you see where it say 50 out of 306?
Hell no, I don't see none of that. Let me take it back regular.
Or you can just keep clicking on the page, on the right page, on the right side.
Okay. All right. Go that way.
Yeah, you can just keep clicking on it there.
All right. Let me know when to stop. Cause I ain't tech savvy. I know the basics.
Yeah.
What page you want me to stop at?
Go to page 262. I just went to find a specific page.
We're gonna be a while then. Let me see.
No, 238. 238. No, I'm saying you can just click on the bar like you skipping a video. You see what that little like a YouTube video.
Okay, hold on, let me see.
You see it? Just it should be somewhere in the middle of that bar. 230. It's 238, not 262. My bad.
They let me do it that way. Okay, hold on. What page I'm on? 128.
No, go back the other way. Okay, yeah, so the way they got it is weird. Okay, yeah. Wow. So just keep clicking on the left side.
Hold on a second. What's good, PBS? You got the mic. Welcome to the platform. Mic check.
Yo.
Oh, thank you. Is Can You Dig It still? Is Can You Dig It still online?
Say it again.
It's still online.
I can hear you. What's good? Mike check, PBS, what's good?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Welcome to the platform.
Thank you. I guess there is some delay. Too much of a delay I'm out.
All right, cool. Yeah, you was messed up. Hey, shout out my nigga Key Norfolk. Miss Geechee God, give me a second. I don't know why you ain't modded up. Much love and respect to Miss Geechee God and my nigga Key Norfolk. All right, let me get back to that screen share. Hold on, everybody. Hold on, everybody. Yeah, my bad, everybody. I had to find my phone, huh? Lost my phone in the goddamn house. 238. Let me
No, go to the left side, because they don't number it. It's not in order. I forgot that it's not in order, so I had to go find it on my screen and then so I can tell you how to get there.
Okay, all right. 260, 258. It jumped from 128 to 258.
Yeah, it's not in order. I forgot that it jumped. So, but I found it on my screen, so I can tell you that all you gotta do is just keep clicking on the left side, and it's gonna get you there to what I'm
on the left side. My left. Yep. Okay. All right.
But you see all these structures though, right?
Yeah, I see.
These are our people's. Okay, stop right there.
Some
Right
of
here.
them
Right?
built
Go
like
back.
military
Go back.
structure, like military bases.
Go back to the right. Go back to the right.
All right.
You passed it. I think one more. One more. Then okay, another one. I'm all right. I'm gonna tell you when to stop. Okay, right here. Right. Can you zoom in?
Hold on. There you go.
You see those buildings or those structures? You know how they try to tell us that all our people built were mounds, like dirt mounds. Well, this whole book is a recording of the monuments and structures that the survey. I forgot his name, but this the dude who did it, he recorded all of the structures of the land, basically of the native people, and he detailed and he describes the different types of structures, right? And in his description, he said that there are pyramids and other types of structures that are not mounds, different than mounds, but they don't tell us that. So can you zoom in a little bit more so you can really see what I'm trying to say?
Make it bigger.
Yeah. So in here he described these buildings as similar to the Mayan pyramids in design. So these buildings are pyramids and structures that are not specific pyramids, but are of the same magnitude. And it's a lot more in here than what people normally view as original American
Screen freezing again. Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Mic check.
I can hear you.
Okay, all right. My screen freezing up. Damn.
Yeah, I just wanted to show some of that stuff that they hide. And it's a lot more in that book. And it details it's a lot of details, and it tells you where they are and where they no longer are because they were destroyed. And it's way more than it's crazy.
Damn, I hate when my goddamn screen freeze up. Damn. Yeah, I'm here. Shout out to everybody in the house, man. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my daughter in the background playing. Shout out to everybody. I see you, my nigga Key. Peace and power. Yeah, I've been going on almost 4 hours. Probably gonna shut it down. You know what I mean? And come back tomorrow, man. The day been a beautiful day. Hopefully everybody good.
Yes, sir.
I
Appreciate
try
you
to
having me
share
on
the
here.
airwaves, not hog them up. You know what I mean? People may want to go. Other people go live.
Yeah, I appreciate it.
Yeah, but you got my email. Email me, brother. We can sit down and you can get going to that book. You know, anytime. Email me.
I need your email.
All right. You may put it in the back chat.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out the sponsor, my nigga Ant. Much love and respect to you and the family. Ant, sponsor. Appreciate you, brother. My nigga Key, sponsor. Appreciate you. Shit. What the hell going on? All right, I'm putting it in the regular chat, man. That shit act like it wanted to go to. Let me stop this. What the hell going on? Bam. All right, let's see if it worked this time. Nope, doing the same thing. I'm gonna have to put it in the regular chat. Yeah, I just wanted to do a quick little tap in and it turned into 4 hours later. But that's how time be going, man.
Right.
Plus me getting knocked out a couple of times. My daughter over here playing with the balloon sounding like somebody farting in the background. She playing with the balloon. Sound like somebody farting. I just wanted to clear. Oh shit! I put like, share, subscribe. I didn't mean to put that shit in the chat. I meant to put my email. That's that high shit, man. Smoking that good. Yeah. Anybody got some videos y'all want me to review? I gotta go into my email. JJ sent me a bunch of emails. My brother, He Who Enlightens, and I ain't had time to go into them. But yeah, give me a second. I'm putting my email in the chat for the brother. Anybody got any suggestions for the platform? I'm open for all suggestions. You know what I mean? I wanted to go into farming.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to go into any of the farming videos. They got my email in the chat, brother. Leonardo Harrison 255@gmail.com.
All right, bet.
Yeah. But But yeah, man, this was a fire bill, man. Let me see if I can find some music for us to close out on. My job acting stupid. I might not even be able to play no music. I hate when my goddamn computer start freezing up and doing crazy shit. You know what I mean? Yeah, shout out to everybody, man. It won't even let me play a song, man. Make sure if y'all haven't sub up to the network, anybody you see with the network, make sure y'all sub up to the network. Sub up to my nigga Ant, my nigga Key, Autonomous History. Copper Goddess be doing her thing. Today you can dig it. Copper Goddess. Kill Switch, what's good? Ami Boyd. Appreciate you. Juice. Mac Fly Production. E Park. M Park 17. My brother Big Chief All American. Brother Master of Soul. PBS. He came in, but he was lagging. Juice. Mama's Love. Planter's Garden. Email me, brother, because I'm be talking about planting a whole lot. Plan on start gardening next spring. I started a farm, got a farm ID number, and I'm gonna start growing different herbs and fruits and vegetables. So email me, brother. We can do another one, a part 2. Shout out to Black White India, my brother Root Words, Mama Love, Roger W, Ballers Truth, Texas, DJ Zip, King Jack, The Enemy's Public, Jackie Brown, much love. Make sure y'all sub up to Jackie Brown channel, man. McCray 1000, thank you. You said great show. Appreciate you, brother. Brother Wolf, email me, brother. Email me. Make sure I shout out everybody out. Jules 512. Make sure y'all sub up to my sister Jules channel. She be doing her thing. Shout out all the Flat Power family, Copper Tone. My brother Juan Truth. Shout out brother Sanchez. Watson. Moo Chi. And me I trust. He wasn't able to come up. He came up a couple times. Appreciate you, brother. Make sure y'all sub up to my brother Root Words channel and Me I Trust. Sub up to everybody's channel, man. But yeah, it won't even let me play a song. So you want to close out, good brother?
Nope, you got it, OG.
Got you. Shout out my nigga DJ Cut. Much love and respect. Make sure if y'all haven't sub up to him, brother Knowledge, what's good? Oh, gee, I just juiced me a dragon root, blueberry, strawberry smoothie. Yeah, that's what's up, brother. That's what I like hearing, man. Hit the link and tell us about it real quick. That's what I like talking about, man. Shout out my nigga, brother Knowledge. Said he juiced him a dragon root, blueberries. Blueberries one of my favorites. Mangoes, the green apples, those are my favorites, man. And shout out to Cut, man. Keep doing what you're doing, Cut. You know, my nigga Ant. You already know, my nigga. Much love and respect to you and the family. My nigga Kid. Miss Geeky Guy, much love. Copper Goddess. Today you can dig it. Yeah, let me let my brother Knowledge up. I always show my let me put my smoothie recipe up real quick. Let me put my smoothie recipe. This is my smoothie recipe. Green apples, bananas, mangoes, blueberries, watermelon, cantaloupe, honeydew melon, strawberries, ginger root, chia seeds, goji berries, flex seeds. That's the basics. of what I put in my smoothies every day, man. Pineapples too sometimes. Green apples? Yeah, Daddy like the green apples. You like the red apples. Yeah. But what's good, brother Knowledge? I'm glad you did that, man. That's a beautiful thing.
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on with you, Philly OG? Salute to you, man.
Everything good, brother. Everything good.
Yeah, that shit was fire, man. I was in the grocery store shit, and I saw that Dragon Root shit. They had it on sale, so I had bought it. And I looked up on the internet, you know what I'm saying, benefits that it had and stuff, if juiced it and stuff. So they said, oh man, shit, mix it with some. I saw this recipe. It was like mix it with some strawberries, some fucking blueberries, and it said like you could put a little banana in there. I ain't about no bananas and shit. But yo, I took that shit because I got this toothache and shit, and I took that shit, man, and that shit just made me feel like a little different. You know what I'm saying? Like I felt
And brother, you know what's good for? Get some chamomile tea, right?
Yeah.
Herbal tea, chamomile, and just sit it on that toothache. I guarantee you it'll go down, brother. Get some chamomile tea. And my nigga Kia tell you about this. Yeah, get some chamomile tea and put it on your teeth.
Okay, I think I got that. Yeah, you talking about like the herb? Put the herb on my teeth?
Put the tea bag. Get the chamomile tea. It's a tea bag. You can get chamomile flavored tea. Chamomile flavored tea? You know what I mean? And put that on your jam, and I guarantee you, it's going whatever in there, it's gonna suck that shit out. You're gonna feel better.
All right.
But yeah, man, that's nice, man. Like I said, you know, I've been juicing for years, man. I don't go a day without it.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm just
and also, brother, some ginger root. Look up ginger root.
I got ginger root here.
Yeah, that's good for the stomach.
Yeah, you've been talking about, you know, speaking of, you know, root, the root and shit. You've been talking about farming and the farming and stuff.
Yes, sir. I plan on throwing all that shit out there once I get started.
I plant my own garden, man. I be growing shit in my yard. First, when I moved here, man, my motherfucking yard was all dirt and weeds. That's all it was, man. I was like, man, I got tired of looking at it. Man, I changed this whole motherfucker around, dog. I started out with a fucking steak knife. Man, I started out with just a steak knife, bro. And then, you know, I had to upgrade, so a little bit after that. But and then I just grew my own shit, man. I had my own vegetables growing back here. You know, so and just to watch it grow and take care of it, you know, that shit brings some type of motherfucking certain type of knowledge to you, different type of feeling. You watching your crops grow, you know. You gotta water your crops and shit like that, you know. And make sure they good, keep insects off of them. And I had grew some cucumbers.
And brother, now you do that juicing shit for about a month, and I ain't saying, you know, still eat. Just do the juicing and watch how you feel after 30 days, man. I guarantee you feel better. You may even lose a couple pounds, but that's a good thing.
I figure right now I be like doing the juice and the smoothies in the morning. That's a little substitute for breakfast and shit.
Exactly. That's why I do it. Yes, sir.
So get my day started. Either that or you know, a cup of coffee, man. If I do it casual, you know, I still drink coffee and shit. But
yeah, I still drink coffee too, bro.
Yeah, man. I drink my shit black though. I don't put all that shit in there. I need the black coffee. That's it. You know, getting up in that age, man. I know you older than me, but you know, shit, man.
Man, I just got some bad news. One of my road dogs passed away today, man. My nigga Dre, may rest in peace. That was my nigga. You know what I mean? His family called me. He had like, I think about 13, 14, 15, maybe even 19 kids, man. But he took care of his business. He was a hustler, a G. You know, blew my mind, man. Just talked to him like a week and a half ago. Told him about, you know, the farming thing. About 40-something years old, late 40s, not even 50.
Mm.
One of my young G's, man. That shit blew my mind, man. I was like, damn. Thought about his damn family.
Yeah. I feel you, man. I'm sorry for your loss, bro.
Thank you, brother. But yeah, man, I'm glad you know did that, man. You know, it's nothing mad with it, like you said. You know, you got a blender, put that motherfucker use every blue moon. If you like it, do it a little more often.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because like you said, my favorite is blueberries. Blueberries got antioxidants that's good for the body that fight off all that shit.
Yeah. I've been reading up on that.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man.
Blueberries,
I'm gonna get up out of here,
mangoes.
Philly, man.
Yeah, I appreciate you coming up, brother, because I'm gonna shut it down. Like I said, I'll probably come back live tomorrow for a couple hours. I just wanted to do a quick tap in, man. And like I said, tomorrow we didn't talk about the farming. Like I said, I got plenty videos set up for us to watch about farming. So we're gonna talk about farming and we're gonna open panel, man. So appreciate you coming up, brother. You already know. Much love and respect to you and the family.
Yes, sir. Same to you.
Yeah.
Peace out, shit. Everybody be easy.
Yeah. Hey, Cut, I'm gonna call you, man. I heard you say they struck your channel early. I'm gonna call you later to see what you're doing. All right, man. I can't play no music. I think I shouted everybody out. Appreciate everybody coming in today. If nobody told y'all they love y'all, OG and this family love y'all, man. I can't play no music. My computer freezing up. So I'm gonna end it on that, man. Everybody have a good evening. Much love and respect to all of y'all. Flat motherfucking power to my Flat Power family. Shout out all my wild Indians. Everybody sub up to everybody, man. Everybody sub up to everybody. Call me B. Appreciate you, brother, always. You know, we out. Peace.